In 2016, a Japanese scientist made a discovery so groundbreaking that it won him the Nobel Prize in Medicine. He found that your body has a built-in cleaning system that removes damaged cells and prevents disease. But here's the shocking part. Most people never activate it. Yet this process called autophagy could be the key to living past 100 with perfect health. Because when you understand how to trigger this cellular cleanup, you don't just live longer, you live better, with more energy, sharper focus and protection against cancer, Alzheimer's and heart disease. What I'm about to share with you today isn't just another health trend. This is Nobel Prize-winning science that reveals how your body can literally eat itself to become stronger. I know that sounds disturbing, but stay with me, because this process of cellular self-consumption is actually the secret to longevity that the Japanese have been practicing for centuries. In this video, you'll discover the exact mechanism behind autophagy and why it's your body's most powerful anti-aging tool, how Japanese fasting methods activate this process more effectively than any other approach, the specific timing protocols that maximize cellular renewal, and the simple daily practices that can add decades to your life while keeping you mentally sharp and physically strong. But here's what most people don't realize. Autophagy isn't just about living longer. It's about transforming the quality of every single day you're alive. So if you're ready to unlock your body's hidden potential for self-healing and longevity, let's dive in. Picture this. Inside every cell in your body, there's a sophisticated recycling system working 24/7. This system, called autophagy, which literally means self-eating in Greek, is constantly scanning for damaged proteins, worn-out organelles, and cellular debris that could harm your health. When autophagy is functioning optimally, it's like having a team of microscopic janitors cleaning house. They identify what's broken, package it up, and either repair it or break it down into raw materials that can be used to build new, healthy cellular components. But here's where it gets fascinating, and this is what won Yoshinori Ohsumi the Nobel Prize. He discovered that autophagy isn't just a passive process, it can be dramatically enhanced through specific triggers, with fasting being the most powerful activator. Think of it like this: when you're constantly eating, your cells are in growth mode, they're focused on processing nutrients and building new proteins. But when you fast, something remarkable happens. Your cells switch into cleanup mode. They start aggressively hunting down and eliminating everything that's damaged or unnecessary. This isn't just theory, the research is overwhelming. Studies have shown that enhanced autophagy can reduce inflammation throughout your body, clear out the protein plaques associated with Alzheimer's disease, eliminate precancerous cells before they become dangerous, repair damaged DNA, and literally slow down the aging process at the cellular level. Now you might be thinking, okay, fasting sounds great in theory, but how do I actually do this without feeling miserable? This is where the Japanese approach becomes revolutionary. The Japanese have been practicing forms of intermittent fasting for over 1,000 years, but they've never called it that. They simply understood something profound about the relationship between food, timing, and health. Take the traditional Japanese saying, hara hachi bu, which means eat until you're 80% full. This isn't just about portion control. It's about keeping your digestive system from being overwhelmed, allowing your body to maintain some level of autophagy even while eating. But the real secret lies in their approach to meal timing. Traditional Japanese eating patterns naturally create extended periods without food, not through extreme restriction, but through mindful scheduling. Here's what modern science has discovered about the Japanese method. First, they practice what we now call time-restricted eating, concentrating their meals within a specific window, usually 8 to 10 hours. This gives their bodies 14 to 16 hours of fasting time daily, which is the sweet spot for autophagy activation. Second, they emphasize food quality during their eating windows. Nutrient-dense foods like fish, vegetables, and fermented foods provide the building blocks for cellular repair while minimizing the inflammatory burden that can interfere with autophagy. Third, and this is crucial, they approach fasting with a mindset of abundance, not deprivation. It's not about suffering through hunger. It's about creating space for your body to do its most important work. So how do you actually implement this? Let me break down the exact protocol that maximizes autophagy while fitting into your real life. Start with a 16-hour fasting window and an 8-hour eating window. For most people, this means eating between 12 p.m. and 8 p.m., then fasting from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. the next day. The schedule aligns with your natural circadian rhythms and makes social eating easier. Here's what most people don't know. Autophagy begins ramping up around hour 12 of fasting, peaks between hours 16 to 24, and reaches maximum efficiency around hour 18. This is why the 16 to 8 method is so effective. You're hitting that peak autophagy window daily. During your eating window, focus on foods that support the autophagy process. High-quality proteins that provide amino acids for cellular repair, healthy fats that reduce inflammation, antioxidant-rich vegetables that protect against cellular damage, and minimal processed foods that can interfere with the cleanup process. Don't jump into extended fasts immediately. Start with 12-12, then progress to 14-10, then 16-8. Your body needs time to adapt and become fat-adapted, efficient at using stored energy during fasting periods. To supercharge your autophagy, consider these additions: green tea during fasting periods, light exercise while fasted, cold exposure like cold showers, and adequate sleep. Autophagy in the brain peaks during deep sleep. Now let's talk about what you can actually expect when you start implementing this protocol. Initially, you might feel some hunger during your fasting window. This is normal as your body learns to switch between fed and fasted states more efficiently. This is where the magic starts happening. Your hunger during fasting periods diminishes significantly, you'll notice sustained energy throughout the day, and sleep quality often improves as your body's natural rhythms align. People report dramatically improved focus and mental clarity, more stable moods and emotional resilience, better skin quality and appearance, increased physical endurance and recovery, and a general sense of vitality that's hard to describe but impossible to ignore. The research suggests that consistent autophagy activation through Japanese-style fasting can reduce your risk of neurodegenerative diseases by up to 40%, lower cancer risk through enhanced cellular surveillance, improve cardiovascular health and longevity markers, and potentially add 10 to 15 healthy years to your lifespan. The biggest error is jumping into extended fasts without proper preparation. Start gradually and listen to your body's signals. Autophagy isn't just about when you eat, it's about what you eat. The Japanese approach emphasizes consistency over perfection. It's better to maintain a sustainable 16 to 8 schedule most days than to attempt extreme fasts that you can't maintain long-term. The Japanese have known for centuries what science is now proving, that the secret to longevity isn't found in what we add to our lives, but in what we strategically remove. This isn't just about living longer, it's about living better, with the energy, clarity, and vitality to fully engage with life at any age. If this resonates with you, if you're ready to tap into your body's hidden potential for healing and longevity, I want you to take action today. Start with just a 12-hour eating window. Notice how you feel. Pay attention to your energy levels, your mental clarity, your overall sense of well-being. And if you found this information valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe for more evidence-based content on optimizing your health and longevity. The video appearing on your screen right now will show you the next crucial piece of this life's puzzle, because autophagy is just one part of a comprehensive approach to extending both your lifespan and your health span. Remember, every day you wait is another day your cells aren't getting the deep cleaning they need. Your future self will thank you for starting today.